What's up guys, in this video I'm gonna be showing you how you can get an M-Rank Monarch. This is now the current best unit in the game. And if you want to get this unit, all you have to do is enter the Infernal Castle right behind me. After entering, you're gonna need to reach floor 65. To be able to reach this floor, you're gonna need 45 to 100 SP DPS. Now the reason why it needs to be floor 65 is because starting on floor 65, all the bosses are now gonna be N rank. And if Monarch or Sungjin Woo is on floor 65, then it's now possible to get him as an M rank. However, the best way to grind him is to actually reach floor 70. Because floor 70 has a checkpoint, and if ever the Infernal Castle spawns, you can just keep joining floor 70 over and over. But to be able to reach floor 70, you're gonna need 500 SP to 1 OC DPS. So I'm gonna be showing you all the best ways to increase your DPS. But before that, the developers of Anime Champions are making a new game called Anime Rising, and the release date is on June 14. And if you guys want to see the sneaks or if you want to see any updates on the game, make sure to join the Discord link in the description. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna need to grind N+ Dad Monarchs. Try to get a lot of them, and after that, you're gonna need to upgrade their Shadow tier. Now the max tier for Shadows is called the Marshal. You're gonna need 11,000 kills to get this. This is gonna give you plus 10 levels to your Shadow, which is gonna be crazy OP. Now the best way to grind this is to stay on a spot where there are a lot of enemies and make sure that your shadows aren't able to one-shot them. Make sure that your shadows at least hit 2 times so that all your shadows are gonna get credited for the kills. Next up is your shadow power. The max level right now is 200, but if you can't get it to level 200, then try to get it as high as possible. Another thing you can grind are your shadow stats. To be able to reroll on your stats, you're gonna need Shadow Cores, which you can grind on world bosses or raids. Next is to try and get the World Champion title. You can get this by doing the Conqueror of Legends quest. Basically, you need to defeat 50 world bosses, and once you do that, you're gonna get 10 levels and you're gonna get 15% shadow damage. Now, if you don't have that one yet, then you can use the Master title instead, which is gonna give you plus 10 levels, which is still pretty good. Next are your relics. Try to get them to the highest rank as possible. The highest rank for relics is now G rank. Now, to be able to upgrade your relics, you're gonna need cores, which you can get from key dungeons. You can grind common cores in the Leveling City key dungeon and Brum Island key dungeon. For the rare cores, you can get them in Lucky Kingdom and Mori Town. For epic cores, you can grind them in XZ City or Hunter City. And for legendary cores, you can get them in any dungeon, but the key dungeons with the higher chances are XZ City and Hunter City. And another thing you can do is join a guild, since there's a shadow boost upgrade which increases your shadow damage, as well as shadow slots upgrades, which increases the amount of shadows you can equip. And lastly, the extra relic upgrade, which increases the amount of relics you can equip. Now the last thing that you can do is get the best possible weapon you can get and enchant it with Sharpness 8, Shadow Aspect 3, and Shadow Affinity 7. These enchants are gonna increase your shadow damage and your weapon damage. Once you've done all of this, you're gonna get an insane increase to your DPS. Now, I'm not sure how much DPS you're gonna have after doing all of this, but I'm sure it's gonna help you get to floor 70. Now, once you're grinding Sungjin Woo or Monarch, make sure that you equip Arise Lock relics or rank up relics before he dies so that your chances are higher. And if you have a +1 Arise potion, make sure you also use that. Now, I hope this video helped you guys out. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.